Easily one of my most requested video ideas is to collect all Zodiac items as quickly as possible in Animal Crossing New Horizons. Seems pretty simple on the surface, but it actually makes for a pretty interesting challenge. Of course, we have to learn all the Zodiac Furniture DIYs, which means we have to find Celeste 12 different times, then we need to find shooting stars in all 12 Zodiac time periods, and then we need to farm up all the other materials needed to make all the pieces of furniture, not the least of which is gold nuggets. So, that's the game plan. Let's see how fast I can collect every Zodiac item in the game. Get ready here, we're going to start the timer in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Oh my, I gotta restart. I have to restart. Barf. I have to talk to her as well. Like, I can't just ignore her, I have to talk to her. The challenge starts like any other, progressing through the tutorial as usual. This time, though, the museum plays a big part in getting Celeste to come to our island. It's necessary that we donate 5 creatures to get Tom Nook to contact Blathers, but unlike most challenges, we will also need to help Blathers out once we build his tent. So we'll need to catch 15 more unique creatures for him once his tent is built. Alright, how many more things do I need? He's gonna tell me here. 8? I don't think I even got 8 things on this forsaken island that I can even, like, catch. Yeah, donating 1 thing at a time. I love this part of the run. Yeah, it's great, right? But luckily we're done with it because that's 15 things donated. And now, if we time travel to the next day, we're going to get the museum built. And then that will be the condition that we need to meet for Celeste to start visiting our island. Well, at least it was, by the sources that I looked at. We'll talk about that later, though. We're going to now try to figure out our weather seed, and we're going to do that by tracking our weather on a day-to-day basis. Yeah, excuse me, sir. What does weather have to do with this challenge at all? Well, your weather seed can determine not only weather patterns on your island, but also when shooting stars will happen, which I shouldn't have to tell you is pretty darn important to this challenge. By going to Meteo Nook, you can find what your weather seed is by recording what the current weather is on your island over the course of several days. So, for example, today is December 8th, 2023 in-game, and the time is 5 p.m. My weather outside most closely resembles the sunny example that the website gives, so we'll mark down today's weather as sunny. That's our first weather data input, and once we put in enough data, then we can hit start search, and it will try to find what our island seed is. Now, we haven't entered enough information to narrow down your island seed, so we need to keep time traveling and recording our weather data to get our weather seed. So now we're going to go back a month to, like, November sounds good, and see what happens then. So this is November 10th, 2023, and it is once again sunny. I say sunny because it's actually quite dark outside, but this does still count as sunny. So November 10th at 8 o'clock, which is 20, and it is sunny. After we do a whole year of this, then we'll hit the start search button and see what it comes up with, but we probably will need even more data than that. There's millions and millions of possible weather seeds, so you do need to put in a good amount of data before you can really narrow down which weather seed is yours. Not to mention, you have to be accurate in doing so, as 1 day of incorrect data will ruin the entire process. Stuff like Aurora Borealis is also determined by weather seeds, so noting which days those happen will help figure out your weather seed as well. Ooh. 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 Okay, if I put all my data correct, then that's the one. Just to confirm, let's go to a day with heavy shooting stars. So if all the data I put in was correct, we should expect shooting stars right about now. 9, 10. That's it. That's it. We got it. And then another one. We got it. All right, we got our weather seed. Our weather seed is, in case you want to track our weather, right there. I'll also write it down for my own personal use as well. So now that we have our weather seed, we don't have to struggle to find days with shooting stars anymore. We now have the data for every meteor shower that should happen for every possible date on my island. Since we tested our seed on September 17th, we should also use this date to farm up some Virgo fragments. We'll need 2 of every zodiac sign's respective fragments, so now we can just chill out and wish on stars until we hit 20 wishes total for the night. 20 is the maximum amount of star fragments that can wash up on your beach the next day, so wishing on any more than that is just wasting your time unless you're trying to complete the Nook Miles goal, which is valid. Of course, Celeste has a tendency to show up on days with shooting stars, but she still isn't here. You can check if she or any NPC is on your island by doing group stretching and seeing if they join in, just to save you some time from looking for her. How many wishes am I at? Go. 21. Alright, so once it hits 20, go to the next day and collect every star fragment that we can find. We need to make all the Zodiac Furniture 2 of every kind of star fragment. We need 36 total regular star fragments, so... we're hoping to not get many large star fragments, despite how rare they are. We don't want those. Damn, I'm just getting, like, regulars? Kind of a bummer. Okay. I mean, this is great, but, like, can I get some Virgo fragments, please? Only 10 fragments will wash up on the beach at a time, so after collecting the first 10 fragments, which were all regular star fragments, by the way, then you can time travel forward an hour and pick up the next 10. Okay, that's the way to do it right there. Time travel... a couple hours ahead, and then the next batch will be there. And finally, we got 1 Virgo fragment. There's only going to be 5 fragments left, so I really hope that within the last 5, there's a second Virgo fragment, because the Virgo harp takes 2 Virgo fragments. And for that matter, all of the Zodiac Furniture items take 2 of their respective Zodiac fragments. So if we don't get a second one, then we're going to have to do the wishing again. Unfortunately. That ended up being the case, sadly, as we wound up getting 18 regular star fragments, 1 large star fragment, which is useless, and 1 Virgo fragment. So we have to go back to the previous night to do more wishing. They're like, I understand, they're pretty rare, but they're not like 1 in a 20 chance, right? They're not 1 in 20. Thank you, God. Judas Priest. So we got the Virgo fragments that we need, and the next star sign chronologically is... Libra. Libra season is from September 23rd to October 23rd, and there happens to be another heavy shooting star day on September 24th, 2024. So that's where we'll go next, and hopefully this time we'll find Celeste. Nope. Damn it. Where is this lady, dude? So after 20 more wishes, we find 2 Libra fragments on the beach, first try this time. Next up is Scorpio, and, well, the process is the same for this one as it has been and will be for the rest of them. Find a heavy shooting star day, wish on shooting stars, check for Celeste, get fragments, repeat until you have 2 of every fragment type. It's pretty clear, though, that I'm obviously missing something in regards to Celeste spawning, so I need to read up a bit on it.
Oh, come on, come on. Paint your... What the... Oh.
So, as it turns out, not only do you need the museum, but you also need resident services to be built as well. I thought it was just the museum, but whatever. So let's get resident services built. First, we need to gather materials to build the store. Now this is sort of convenient since some of the same materials that we need to build the store are also the same materials that we need to build the Zodiac Furniture later on. Specifically, in farming iron for the store, we can get stone and gold. Did you like that joke? Hey, that's actually really good that we got a gold nugget out of that, because a lot of Zodiac Furniture takes gold nuggets. So that's our first gold nugget, and we need, checks notes, 22. We need 22 gold. Well, it's a start. We finished getting iron, wood, and hardwood, and now all we need is softwood. So I'm 5 softwood short. So, you know, as it is, whenever we need a certain type of wood in this game, you never get what you need. Like, for example, I'm going to get 3 hardwood from this one. We get it done eventually, though, and now we just need to build and furnish plots 1, 2, and 3 for villagers to move in. Then skip forward a few days to actually have the villagers move in and get resident services built. And now it's time to see if that is what did the trick. She's not here. Dude, what's going on? Ah, she is here! What the heck? She's here! Has she been here the entire time? And she just doesn't show up to group stretching or something? What? Okay, well, whatever. She's here now, and that's all that matters. The first time that Celeste shows up, she'll always give you a wand, which obviously isn't what we want. We'll still wish on stars, though, and get our star fragments from the beach. Got Celeste this time? Yes, we do. Alright, cool. So she's here. Just don't know where. Maybe she'll be right here, just like there was last time? Nope. Not as lucky. That's what I was saying. I think that was just a coincidence that it happened last time. But she's here. Hootie toot! I almost forgot. Alright, this should be an Aquarius urn. Yes. Nice. Alright, that's our first Zodiac DIY learned. Once you've gotten the star wand, Celeste will prioritize giving you the Zodiac Furniture that matches the current star sign of when you talk to her. So we should only need to find her 11 more times total, along with, of course, farming star fragments of each sign that we still need as well. After a few hours of farming fragments and grinding DIYs, we managed to get 2 of every Zodiac fragment, and 1 of every Zodiac Furniture DIY recipe. The only thing stopping us now is gold nuggets. We need 22 of them to make every DIY recipe, and we have 1. So we spend another few hours farming gold. It's a 1% chance per hit on a rock that you get a gold nugget, and the rates are the same for rocks that are on your island or on mystery islands. You can improve your chances with good money luck, fortune from Katrina, but that would require getting Harv's co-op area to be built, which in itself would require you to have a 3-star island. Unless there's a quick way of doing that I'm not aware of, the time that you would have to invest in getting 3 stars, paying 100,000 bells for Katrina's stand, and time traveling until you get the fortune that you need just doesn't seem worth it. Not to mention, you can only get 1 gold nugget per day no matter what your luck is. So doing this the old-fashioned way is, as far as I'm concerned, the only efficient way to do this. It took over 3 hours of farming gold until we finally got the amount that we needed. This 1 gold is what's keeping me from finishing the challenge. That's all I need. Oh my god, it wasn't the 7th hit, but oh my god, thank fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Jesus, I gotta get out of here. I gotta go. Rest easy, sweet prince. We grab all the necessary materials and make an Aries rocking chair, a Taurus bathtub, a Gemini closet, a Cancer table, a Leo sculpture, a Virgo harp, a Libra scale, a Scorpio lamp, a Sagittarius arrow, a Capricorn ornament, an Aquarius urn, and a Pisces lamp. So I think that's time, right? 11:04:38 to get all 12 pieces of Zodiac Furniture and Animal Crossing New Horizons. And of course, I will put them down in my house to show everyone. Alright, there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep, that's it. Yeah, that was one of my most requested video ideas for some reason. I don't really know why people wanted to see that bad. But, you know, I ain't gonna lie. There was a lot of good times we had in those 11 hours, 4 minutes, and 38.3 seconds. There's a lot of good times there, you know. So I'm glad I ended up doing it. Thank you for watching.